On the 1st of April 2001, after intensive and considered political and policy decisions, the National Environment and Planning Agency was born and made operational with clear legislative mandate to manage the natural and built environments to achieve sustainable development. NEPA was established as a means to integrate environmental planning and sustainable development policies and programs to improve customer service.
My name is Franklin McDonald. I was the Chief Executive Officer of NEPA until my retirement in March 2004. And before that, I was the Executive Director of the Natural Resources Conservation Authority and Department, and played a role in the transition between the NRCD-NRCA and the creation of a national focal point concerned with harmonizing environmental and planning issues within the government of Jamaica system.
My task was simple. It was to put that organizational structure of NEPA in place. So my first 3 months, going into 6 months, were very exciting months because it took people from different working cultures, and combined them to work and mobilize them into an agency that had one common goal.
It is now fully recognized in the Jamaican landscape, and it really represents a tremendous effort when you think about the fact that 3 different organizations were brought together to create NEPA.
My fondest memory of NEPA really was hosting the Environmental Awareness Week function dressed as Mother Earth in a fabulous outfit designed by our admin assistant at the time, Trisha Green. And the most notable work-related achievement that I can think of, there are a number of them, but the one that comes readily to mind for me was when I rallied over 50 persons to hit the streets on World Food Day, and we went and fed the homeless from Crossroads all the way to downtown Kingston.
And my most memorable moment in terms of fun would be the field trips that I had to go on. It allowed me to be out in the field to interact with people from all sectors of society. I'm an outdoor person, and therefore it makes the work much easier. So the field trips would be my most enjoyable times. In terms of my most memorable work, it would be with the establishment of the trade and sewage effluent regulations. It was a very collaborative process between NEPA, all the government agencies, and all the stakeholders in the private sector, and members of the public.
I've been a civil servant for 28 years, and 13 of those have been here at NEPA. My fondest memory is being the chief judge for the National Best Communities competition. We had 400 community-based organizations participating in the competition, and we ensured that environmental awareness was a topic. And we had fun traveling across the island, meeting people and ensuring that residents were more aware when it came to their environment.
I worked with the agency for 18 years before coming here, and one of my most notable work experiences was when I was a part of the coastal survey when we were doing the coastal atlas for Jamaica. It was great fun to travel around and walk along the coast of Jamaica.
Fondest memory at NEPA, I'd have to say plural memories, because after spending 15 years at the agency, and I think of all of the friendships and the family setting and the whole professional experience, there are multiple fond memories that I can think of, you know. But if I were to select just one that really comes to mind, I think of the annual Christmas function, of course, where lots of food, lots of dancing, and just overall enjoyment took place every year. And of course, my involvement in the sports and social club.
There will be time for deeper reflection on the many challenges which have been faced. Some have been overcome, some are still with us, but many face us in the future to improve the prospects of the generations of Jamaicans to come.
For the current staff members of NEPA, I first must say thank you. We are grateful to you for the work that you have been doing. You are part of an awesome team of individuals who have the honor of protecting and safeguarding the environment and the land that we live in for generations to come. This is an awesome responsibility and one that I'm sure you're very proud of. Be not daunted though. Continue to work hard, continue to push on through and circumvent the challenges that you encounter every day. Our existence is dependent on your contribution, trust me.
My advice to current members of staff, always be outward looking and never limit your abilities. And of course, look out for those opportunities and make use of them. Don't think they're just going to come and fall on your lap. I had to go and seek those opportunities within the agency and make use of them.
My advice to the staff at NEPA today is to always remember the awesome responsibility that you have and discharge your duties in the most responsible way possible. Never allow yourself to be distracted by the noise and focus on the goals.
At the center of this continued thrust for improvement and service delivery has been the NEPA staff, and I want to pause to recognize the staff past and present. There would be no NEPA without all of your hard work, oftentimes going above and beyond the call of duty at odd hours of the day and night. I know that I often challenge each of you to become a more excellent version of yourself, and that is because I believe in your abilities and potential.
Where do I see NEPA in the next 20 years? Using innovations, technology, and our staff to ensure that Jamaicans become continuously aware and having behavior change.
I would love NEPA to become a true force to be reckoned with in the environmental landscape, making a real difference and being that entity that engenders the trust and confidence of the public so that everyone knows that the stewardship of our environment is safe and secure and that NEPA is the leader. We can depend on you, we can trust you to protect the environment for us and our children and their children.
My vision for NEPA, as its chief dishwasher they call it, is that it continues on the path to becoming the Caribbean's premier environment and planning agency for many more anniversaries to come. With the beginning of the designated United Nations Decade for Ecological Restoration, we have a critical role to play in the achievement of global conservation goals and the National Development Policy, Vision 2030. And I am confident that we can rise to the occasion as we strive to balance and harmonize environmental management and planning.
Congratulations to the staff and management for grasping this challenge and in addressing it so well and continuing to see the many new ways in which the portfolio of the agency continues to be worked on, improved, and the many challenges overcome.
And congratulations to you, NEPA, for achieving 20 years of being in existence.
Congratulations to NEPA on achieving 20 years in existence.
I want to use this opportunity to extend congratulations to the members of staff and everybody associated with NEPA on the observance of the 20th anniversary of since the establishment of the organization.
Happy 20th anniversary, NEPA. Thank you all.